Hello, viewers and Doctor Who fans alike. This is Michael, aka Gallifreyan Avenger, and in this presentation, I will be voicing my opinion on the recent news of the handover from Stephen Moffat to Chris Chibnall, which of course won't be taking effect till 2018. But in this non-scripted, off-the-cuff video, I would just like to voice my opinion about it. So yeah, I mean, it is pretty big news, and to be honest, I was hoping that Moffat's step down would happen sooner rather than later, especially in light of, well, the previous series anyway, Series 9, which, in my personal opinion, it started well, but as the series progressed, it kind of crashed and burned, especially in the finale. I mean, my god, it's just, okay, slight tangent, but I just find it so ridiculous that after killing off Clara and going through Heaven Sent, which in my opinion was a very well written and directed episode, why would you go from that to the absolute abomination that was Hellbent? It just, not a fan. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, the fact that there will be no Doctor Who episodes for 2016, apart from the Christmas episode, allegedly, it's kind of weird, but you know what? I don't really care that much, because, yeah, I have mixed feelings about Moffat, which, to those of you who have seen my Doctor Who or Briggs series, I have made several references to Moffat and his writing patterns, and you know, I feel that it's about time he steps down and gives another writer a chance, and I think Chris Chibnall is a very good choice, particularly coming off of Broadchurch and some of his other work on Doctor Who and Torchwood. He's a fairly capable writer, and he's written some good stories and some thought-invoking narratives, and it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So yeah, best of luck to you, Chris Chibnall. Stephen Moffat will write a 10th series in 2017, so yeah. Another question is, who are they going to cast as the companion? I mean, now that Clara is officially out of the way, thank God for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jenna Coleman is a capable actress, but how many times did she have to die only to be resurrected through some implausible means? That was the pinnacle of what I found wrong with Moffat's continuation with running the series. And, you know, particularly with season 8 and 9, it highlighted how bland of a character Clara was, in my opinion. Because, I don't know, there's just so many plot holes that became wider and wider as Clara's tenure continued. I don't know, it's just, I could go on forever about this. I'm not a fan of Clara. I never was a fan of Clara, because it just wasn't enough for Moffat to give Clara all of these Mary Sue elements, but only for her to cheat death yet again. And now she goes off in a TARDIS with Maisie Williams' character. And that is another thing that kind of disappointed me about Series 9. It's just all the hype of Maisie Williams' character, Ishilda, or Me, and ultimately her character wasn't exactly the most impactful, in my opinion, especially in Hellbent, where literally she's just, you know, just chilling at the end of the universe, trying to give the Doctor some exposition. That didn't do anything for me. So yeah, there you go. But I will be curious to see how Chris Chibnall expands upon the story of Doctor Who. Let's just hope he doesn't go down the morbidly depressing route of Broadchurch or some of the Torchwood episodes he wrote. But yeah, it's certainly something to be excited about. But to be honest, by the time he becomes the head writer, I don't know, this is just speculation, but I think the excitement will have worn off. I know that many people have different opinions of the different head writers and the different contributors to the Doctor Who series, the modern series in particular. I just hope that they steer clear of a heavily romantic doctor-companion relationship. Because, yeah, that's not exactly my favourite kind of narrative. But yeah, I just hope that Chris Chibnall will do a good job. And also, there were stories circulating that Capaldi will step down as the Doctor once Chris Chibnall takes the reins of Doctor Who head writer. So that'll be interesting, but I'll be sad in a way because I like Peter Capaldi as the Doctor. And to be honest, I don't think he had much time to shine with Clara around in Series 8 and 9, although some of his moments in Series 9, especially that speech in the Zygon episode, that was fantastic. I just hope that in Series 10, assuming that he's leaving, that he will go off with a bang, as it were. So that is something to look forward to, if it happens. But yeah, it's all up in the air at the moment. So let's just hope that good things happen. Best of luck to you, Chris Chibnall and Stephen Moffat. But if Peter Capaldi regenerates at Moffat's last episode, I just hope that the tenure of the 12th Doctor will be given some amount of dignity, unlike the 11th Doctor's tenure, which in Night of the Doctor I just felt was completely rushed and all over the place, trying to tie up the loose ends and all the plot holes, which that is another thing that disappointed me. Because, I don't know, Moffat has a tendency to throw things at the wall and see what sticks. And he has another tendency to not follow up with some of the story threads he has developed, which I don't find to be a good trait, and I'm pretty sure other people agree with me on that. So, Moffat, get your act together, because I do not want another repeat of Hellbent. So, to conclude in this very loose discussion about the handover to Chris Chibnall, I wish Chris Chibnall the best of luck, and well done, Moffat, for what you've brought to the series of Doctor Who. Despite your flaws, it was, you kept some fans engaged, and yeah, best of luck with your future projects. So that's it. This has been Michael, or Gallifreyan Avenger. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this ramble. And until next time, see you soon. Take care.